huge hail. Never seen golf ball size hail before. Coming down hard. Look at the size of that guy. That's got to be easy, an inch and a half diameter. Just put it in a drink. Make a drink out of that. Ice from God. Well, it's a beautiful morning. Walking out to feed the chickens. Look at them coming running out to me. They're just like dogs. I'm gonna hate having to butcher this guy. But I can't have all these roosters. Look at them, they come running right up to me. You gotta do what you gotta do. Get her running. Oh, here comes the other one. The three amigos. But he's like prime right now. He's close to 20 weeks old, and that's about the prime time to butcher them where they're not tough. And so he's the next one to go. But I gotta still get the I still have to get the other chickens out in the pen, and that's kind of my goal today. Get that set up. I harvested all my garlic, so that's all that's all gone. And now I'm getting a zucchini. I'm getting some zucchini in here. So there's one there. So we'll wait till it gets, I don't know, like 8 inches. And I'm not sure what these two are. I think they're summer squash. We'll know soon because they're flowering. So I wanna get this all covered in straw. Plus, it's all getting taken over, so I got to get in here and weed this out. Get rid of these big weeds. And then also I want to put more straw around. Same thing over here. Tomatoes, they're looking pretty good actually. I am getting some leaf curl on some of them, but I'm not sure what to do with that. I got the idea to maybe take some old pennies and put some vinegar with them and take that vinegar, dilute it with water and spray it on there. So I'm going to research that and see if that's a thing or not. Because I know copper, which I just painted the bottom of our sailboat before we put it in, they use a copper to keep the algae and growth off the boat. And so we'll see if that might work. Cabbages, Oh, I harvested the broccoli, so we'll be getting new sprouts up. Like there's one there. It's not quite big enough yet, but I harvested all the broccoli off that. So I got a good bag of broccoli. This cabbage is doing nothing. It's weird. And I got a big head like that, you know. So I got lots of cabbage. And then the raspberries, they're just exploding. We should be getting raspberries in another, I don't know, couple weeks. I mean, they're sporadically in here. They're very good. You gotta weed this too. And I got this monster. Is he getting ahead yet? It's starting to get ahead. It's gotta be maybe 9 foot tall. It's at least 3 foot tall, 3 feet taller than me. So yeah. Oh geez, look at the chickens are in the garden. It's awesome. Yeah, look at that. Sorry, I got the sun angle. Free ranging. I don't know what's going to happen with these three if I take him out. I'm worried about the 2 hens, which I'm keeping because they're going to be my crossbreeding hens. I'm going to put one of the dark Cornishes with them. Try to figure out which is the less dominant one. And then I'll keep him around too. I think he just ate a worm. All right, moseying out to the barn. Oh, I got potatoes in here somewhere, and I can see them, but they're also needing weeding. And then on the outside, I've got cucumbers here, also need weeding. I got green beans. Kind of need weeding. I don't know if there's any green beans. Oh, there's a little one right there. So the green beans, they're flowering. Oh, there's a green bean. Oh, I gotta get in here. There's one right there. There's another one down below. I gotta get in here and get some green beans. And then I've got a few peas. Peas are starting to grow. So they're growing up this trellis. Seems to be working out all right. But I'm excited. I love green beans. So I'll get in here and pick these today as well. But project number 1 is opening up the inside fence area, or not opening it, but that needs to be mowed down. And then I need to separate out a third for the new chicks. Hey buddy, you kind of came at me yesterday. Better not do that again. Hey baby. I can't wait till these hens start getting their second feathers in. Their backs look terrible. I worry about sun, the sun on their backs. Look at these things. I hate burdocks. They're awful. I used to get in Josie's tail. I'm eating the beans, sorry. But yeah, this area is gonna split. and use some of this green mesh to separate them. They won't go through it. It's too small. They may hop over it. So give them some scratch grains here. Go on under. Come on, I'm lifting it up. Come on. You can feel the shocking pulse in my hand, even though I've got these big boots on. Oh, look at all the slugs getting in there. If they eat slugs or not. Get another scoop. It looks like the three amigos came through. See, that's probably going to be the guy I'm going to breed the other two. I mean, just look at how big his chest is. Look at this. Look at the size of his chest. They're really broad. So we breed him to those two there, picking the less dominant one. See how he's kind of running away? That's the guy. I should mark him. Kind of look at his features. He's got a really tall comb, so that'll be my... This guy's comb doesn't come up as high. So the high comb, he's gonna be my breeder. And then with the two hens I have, here's my other flock. Looks like their ladder is all about ready to go down. So there's 5 brown hens in here. And I've got lots of white hens, so I'm gonna keep all the hens and I'm gonna butcher all the roosters. So the white hens will be replenishing my flock. So I'll be putting those in with the other hens, because I won't be hatching from the white chickens anymore. Now that I've got my 7 total dark hens, I'm gonna crossbreed that with the dark, and then we'll start hatching those out and hopefully get a meat cross that'll grow fast. So all the roosters, which you can kind of see who've got the longer combs. The longer combs will be getting butchered, and then the hens that don't have combs or have little combs, which I think there's about 6 of them, 5 or 6. Those I'll keep. Anyways, we'll feed them and water them, and today is the day I'm going to cut a hole over here in the wall so they can go out underneath the outside pen. That's an update. So I got them in the area. There they are. Getting ready to come out. I'm gonna have to put some pieces of wood in between the 2 layers, but we'll go push them through on the other side. And I gotta mow this down. I've got my little hedge trimmer. I'm gonna mow all that down with that. Take a couple minutes. Make sure I don't, there's chickens in there. Look at this guy. All right, let's go inside. Unfortunately, I got a hen on the other side, and I got that all blocked off in the door. Come on, guys, you wanna go out? Come on, go out. No? No, I'm not gonna force them. They'll figure it out on their own. There goes one. Poor thing, she doesn't know how to get out. Go on. Get this ladder back. Go on. Just gotta go out. There he goes. There's one. I don't know how I'm gonna get that hen. I'm gonna have to go over the top, maybe scoop her with a net. I got one out there. It didn't take too long. It's just getting the time. Wish I could do this YouTube stuff 100% of my time, but I gotta get a paying job. Get away from me. Don't you dare. Look at him. Don't fence off with me. Come here, you. I got you. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Hey. What are you doing? Stop. Hear me? Hey. Stop. Yeah, he's trying to pick a fight with me. Looks like I got some plastic I gotta pick up. Let one chicken go. He jumped back in. Looks like. Sorry about all the camera movement. But we'll see how this works. Like I said, the wind catches this and it blows it over. I gotta get a stake on the other side of this. It looks like that one chicken already went in. Hey, come on out, guys. Come on out of there. You square hole. Well, it's a chicken coop. They don't care. I do care about getting a couple blocks of wood in there so that they don't fall in between the layers. You gotta get that set up. Find some 2x4s. Well, I mowed this down with my little hand trimmer here. Went pretty good. There's a lot of burdocks in there. I was glad to get them out of there because they're just nasty. And I took a big plant out over here. But I definitely got another project is to mow this field down over here. It's getting grown up. It's starting to get trees, saplings. That tree's huge. It's like a poplar or something. But got it mowed down. Give them a little more scratch area. And then these guys over here have their little fenced in area. They haven't gone out yet, but that's okay. I've got to block the opening with some 2x4s, block it around on the inside between the two walls. The outside sheathing and the inside oak stall material. So let's see, I didn't get the eggs today yet. One thing I forgot was my little blue basket. So we got 2, looks like 6, 8, 4 is 10, 11, and then it looks like 3, 6, 8 there. So like 19 eggs I gotta collect. So I got most of today and then yesterday. I usually collect them in the morning, but I forgot my basket, so I might go get that and bring these in. All right, catch you later. One thing I wanted to show you guys. So these are bolete mushrooms. They're pretty big. And the way to tell if they're edible, first of all, you can kind of tell they're really thick mushroom. But when you scratch the gills, if it doesn't change color like a dark color, then they are edible. Don't take my word on that, but another good sign is, looks like some bugs were getting in here and eating it. But there's a couple of them around. Here's another one over here. And they're huge. They're huge. Looks like maybe snails are getting at it. There's slime all over it. I wouldn't eat these. You got to get at them quick. But when you've got like 50-something degree evenings, see again, you scratch it, it didn't go black like an ink. That's how you tell that they're edible mushrooms. This one's been chewed up all over the place, but again, scratched it. Yeah, here are the culprits. Slugs. Yeah. But I don't think they're my favorite. I've tried them. They're a little bit bitter, but I like the meadow mushrooms. And here's another one here. It's a little guy. He's just covered in slime. I don't know if I can get that on camera, but slugs are all over it. There was a couple more on the other side here. Like this one's probably a good one right here. It's pretty small. That one's not bad. See how thick their base is. And then you do the scratch test, and they're pretty good. Maybe I'll try these. There's another bunch of them over here. They're pretty gnawed. I've already looked at that one. Another one over here. So I find lots of mushrooms around these trees. Three amigos. Sorry, big guy, you're gonna have to go soon. Even though you're a great little rooster, protecting your two girls, two sisters. All right, catch you later.